Well, it's also you find out that there's sort of a dark element to it all. And there's people like George Soros and the Open Society Foundation. And what they do is they invest their money in politicians. They invest their money in DAs, and they get like the most liberal, the most, progressive, the one who's going to do the most damage to the city in terms of crime. And then he funds the next guy to compete against him who's further left. And they just go further and further and further until you've got people like the guy they got rid of in Los Angeles that, was just violent crimes. This guy pulled a knife on a sheriff who was trying to attack a sheriff with a knife, and then they let him out, and then he hacked up some guy with his kids with a fucking machete in Malibu or in Santa Monica, wherever it was. It's like you hear these stories and you're like, this is fucking insane. When someone's a violent criminal and they commit violent crimes, they need to go to jail. And if you don't do that, you're going to encourage people to do violent crimes. So why are these prosecutors doing this? Why are these DAs doing this? Are they doing it because they want to? Do they want society to fail? Well, some of them do. Some of them actually do. They would like our civilization to fall. They think America is evil. I've had conversations with him about it, and he explains the way Soros does it, and that it's a great investment because, like, to invest in politicians in terms of, like, to spend money on a campaign for the president, it's a lot of money. Spend money on a campaign for becoming the governor, that's a lot of money. But a local DA, not that much money. And for a great return on your investment, you can fucking tank a city by having one insane DA. Like, who was the guy in L.A. they got rid of? I mean, he was releasing all kinds of crazy criminals. And you're like, why would you do that? And there was a podcast that I was listening to where there was a former gang leader who was leaving Los Angeles because he was saying it's getting too dangerous, and they're about to release thousands of people from prison because the prisons are overcrowded. So they're releasing thousands and thousands of violent offenders, and he was sounding the alarm for it. Former gang leader. He's like, this is too hot. We got to get out of here.
Like, that's the primary reason I'm against the things like all the funding for the train in California. Right. We can't do that because we have these people that just let the violent criminals out. They let people hop fares in San Francisco and smoke meth on the train.